Hello everybody! My name is Salrynn and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Now this is a game that I have loved ever since the Reckon demo came out. Played the living daylights out of it because I did not have the actual game. And to play it I had to go over to a friend's place for a sleepover and whatnot, and they actually had the game on them. Anyways, I did try to record this before, but there were some sound problems that occurred, so I have to play it essentially again. But that's no problem here. I can show you everything. I'm going to start it from the start and then go right through the game. Hopefully it works out well, and if I enjoy this a lot then I might be posting more in the future, which I hope that is the case because I am so excited to play this. Anyways, shall we get down to it? I think we should. New game, normal.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious, but the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Lorana? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
So, I am going to go Varani. With no god, because I like the experience point bonus. We're going to go for this preset. We like this. We like this. We're gonna go for, let's find it. There's a very specific hairstyle that we had. Yes. Hair colour. I think we went for this one. Yeah, we did. And then accessories. I like the jewellery. Yes. Tattoo colour. I'm just trying to get everything back to what it was when before the realised I had sound problems. Tattoo intensity. I like where it is now. I think we've got everything here. Let's just confirm.
One of the Varani women. Must have followed a mercenary band over. Maybe one of them herself. Doesn't much matter now. Fared pretty well, though. All right, then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
So, we are going to go with Isolda, but that's because it's a name that's already gone. Last time I tried to go for a shortened version of my YouTube name, which was Sally, but I do like the name Isolda. It's really pretty, so I'm just going to confirm that.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Or so you think. I'd actually hate it if I woke up in like a body of corpses. I'd absolutely hate it. Like, can you just imagine the stench? Ugh. She's doing a pretty good job though. To like... Oh... Here we are in the game. As you can see, it is vastly improved, like graphical wise, but so pretty. I say it's so pretty. There we go. Just trying to get used to all the controls again. So I'm gonna read this out. I do plan to read them out. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Formorous hues. We shall take it, and we shall continue. As you can see, there's nothing here, so although it's pretty nice to see the scenery, like cute little waterfall. Just gonna pull this back. Pull the lever, lever. And I'm going to loot this because we will definitely need it. So inventory. Weapons, rusty longsword. Yep, alright. The only problem I find with this so far is the sensitivity. Like, sometimes it'll be nice and then it'll just be really weird.
Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Pardon me? Bloody hell.
Stay away!
No, I will not stay away. Who do you think I am? So for the boss, I am gonna just use the rusty sword. I can't get over how beautiful this is all of a sudden.
Up there, please help me! Please!
Alright. You just... Alright then. You can just stand there. There we go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along... Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
Wait. I'm not dead?
Really not anymore. But you were. The Well of Souls remade your body. We thought you were another failure. But the well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh, no doubt. But we must get to Hughes. He'll be in his study on the ground floor. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this.
I'm gonna grab everything first and just destroy all the crates before I go, because I feel like that'll be a good idea.
Right this way. You go first.
If I went to the right bit. There we go.
This is what we're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Boom! Boom! We better make our way. We shall continue.
In one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
I'm not gonna equip the shield just yet.
You hear something?
Until now. Okay, that was weird. That was so weird.
More to offer! Your life walks clear now.
Die! Did they just sound a little British there? It's time, mortal. Mwahaha.
That one had a bow. Get it?
Alright, so it's that one.
Archers up ahead. Let's shoot them before they see us.
I've already shot him, mate. Where's that lever? Lever, lever, lever. Oh right, I have to wait for them to use it. Got it.
Go, go!
I'm already doing that. But this is a tutorial.
Get you, Professor Dooms. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I move. Move!
Let me get this chest. Bloody hell, mate.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size. More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Press RB. There we go. I love how he just watches as I do it.
That creatures. A mistake of the gods. Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you?
Hughes. Per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with these Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognise the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and a tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth and at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off the subject disposal detail. He really does sound desperate. I love how like the little dot on the map is just like a spooder. Can these be destroyed? Oh wait, no they can't. I thought they were boxes, but they're clearly not. I always mistake the box, like scenery for boxes at times. There we go. We need the staff for the next bit. Unfortunately. I usually use the staffs the least.
Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
Alright, I'm gonna loot this. And then off we go. I find it kind of hard to sometimes use them because while they are like powerful in their own sense, that's just not my style compared to the daggers and the swords. I like the chakrams. I love the daggers. I like being really sneaky with them.
Hurry, get out of here.
Mate, I'm trying.
That's what I intend to find out. She came out of the well. What? She better get inside to see the old man. Quick, or does Twatha make another push? This is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside.
I'm just gonna take everything because then I can just sell it off It won't be much, but it'll be a good start. Oops, sorry mate. There's nothing here.
If you can walk, you don't need... Never believe we Praetorian... Go on! There isn't time to waste. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower.
I'm still not used to the controls. I say the controls, but the buttons.
I hope you're worth all this. Never believe the world where.
There we are.
Radar. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal.
Pretty sure there was one more, but I can't see anything else. Yeah, I can't see anything else, so I think it's time we left. I am just gonna use the rusty sword on the boss that's coming up. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked, rather than a magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us, even with increased testing. Products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone, although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope of full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with a subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. Tick.
Made it, and look at you, even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me, you must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Simply astounding.
It did that weird cutscene problem. It happened last time as well.
I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see. Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! That inside the...
No!
No!
Don't worry, friend.
Come here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
I love how he just brings out one dagger and is like, out of my way! And then they're all like, come here, you little shit. That's how I see it anyway. They all just be like, come here, you little shit. Like just him running with like one dagger. Let's go! Oh, so, ha! Seriously? Ha! Ha! That's funny.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Yeah, I thought that was a little kid there, but no, it was a gnome. This is the boss. Ugh. Ouch. Oof. I like getting rid of these first because they are annoying as all hell. Ah! Oh my god. I keep pressing dodge instead of attack, but I think we've nailed it now. Just keep repeating that. Nope, never mind. Keep forgetting how exciting the combat is. But there we go. There we go. All fine and dandy. And in the end, he looks like he's holding his nose. Which I find quite funny, actually. And it's time to loot them. And get out of here. So, I didn't get the achievement, but that's because I did it before. But that's fine, honestly. I'm just so happy to play this and like speak in my take of it and have fun with it and whatnot. It's been really fun. I think I'm definitely going to do this more often. I do quite enjoy it. And there you go. That's it. You can't visit that place ever again. And that is me saving the game. That is my autosave. Alright, I'm saving it. Alright, Isolda, level 0, Fateless 1, current quest, and how much time I've spent on it. Anyways, thank you so much for coming to watch. It means a lot to me. If you enjoyed what you saw, may I request that you like, comment and subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Ta-ta for now.